Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Jdog from Jdog'S DVD Dungeon, bringing you my weekly show. This is Volume 2. This will be Part 6. Yeah, I know it goes on and on and on, but it's very entertaining, eh? You can't take your eyes off, you keep watching, so must be doing something right. But anyway, this is Jdog Goes to the Comic Shop. This is the section of the show where I show off some of the latest comics that I picked up. Wasn't much this week. I think I got 3 comics, but 2 of them are the same. And I picked up 4 paperback books too. Since I do read books, yeah, I know how to read. Surprise, surprise. But I'm into like true crime. I read a lot of that. Like psych books. Ooh, what else? A little bit of science fiction. Like horror books. Sports books. A little bit of everything actually, but true crime is what I really mostly read. Anyway, I'll get into the first comic that I picked up. This is from Marvel Comics. If you watched any of my other videos, you've seen me. I've been covering these as I've been getting them. This is the Stephen King's Dark Towers Treachery series. This is part 6 of a 6-part miniseries. I think I've been saying I've been picking up 2 copies because I got a buddy that can't find them where he lives. Either that or he's too square to go pick them up himself. So I've been getting him some. He's starting to owe me some big bread, though, for all the comics I'm picking up for him. So in case you're watching, pay up. And I think you owe me 20 from the playoffs last year, too. So word, get out the calculator and add it up, buddy. I'm just fucking with you, Greg. Anyway, that's what I got for Stephen King comics. And the only other comic that I picked up this week would be from Image. This would be issue 58 of The Walking Dead. It's a pretty cool cover. I don't know if you've, like I said, if you've watched my videos, you've seen me talking about The Walking Dead. You know how big of a fan I am. I don't like to give away too much of the story because I want people to go out and actually buy the fucking comics and read them themselves. Like, go get the big paperbacks. They cover 15, 20 issues at a time. Well, it ain't that expensive. It's an awesome comic. Get into it. Anyway, it's enough spread my Walking Dead propaganda towards people, trying to make them buy it, but you should. But anyway, I'm going to get into some of the books that I bought, some of these paperbacks. Like this one, it's the true story of a serial killer. It is The Dead of Night by Don Laster. I know this is about a guy by the name of Jimmy Rode. He was sentenced to jail for burglary, but that was in Florida. But while he was in there, he met infamous serial killer Ted Bundy. Kind of took him under his wing. He gave him the hint, like, hey, look in the want ads and stuff. You'll be able to find all kinds of unsuspecting female victims. So this guy gets out of jail. The book's about him going on a rampage, like murder, rape, using the tricks of the trade that Ted Bundy taught him. I never heard of this guy before, so it might be an interesting read because Bundy was a wacko character. It's kind of shocking books at the end, Rule 1 and stuff, but yeah, it says a bunch of pages of pictures and stuff. Yeah, it was only a couple bucks, so I'll check it out, give me something to read, put me to sleep at night. The next one I picked up here is Torso Killer by Ron Leith. This is the shocking true crime account of Richard Cottingham, New York's deadliest serial murderer, is what it says. It's like in 1979, headless bodies of 2 young prostitutes were discovered in a motor inn near Manhattan's notorious Times Square district. That's about how the police tracked down Cottingham. He's a New Jersey guy. He ends up he's now serving 200 years in prison, so yeah, they threw the book at the poor fucker. Good for him. But yeah, anyway, that's Torso Killer. Once again, if you like true crime books, I haven't read it yet, so I can't give it a recommendation, but it's what I got. I have a couple other books on this guy here, but figured for $1.50 I'll pick up another one of the Hillside Stranglers. See what this book has to say. Maybe it's got a little something different in it. Yeah, I don't know. This one looks like it more or less covers Kenneth Bianchi more than Angelo Bono, so I guess different perspective on the whole case and everything. And this one, it was real cheap, I don't know, real thin book. Probably not very good, but had a cool cover on it. It's the Dracula Syndrome. Looks like about serial killers that like thirst for human blood, like some like weirdos like Dahmer and Peter Sutcliffe, and you got guys like Andre Chikalaco and different serial killers throughout time. Yeah, it was cheap, something to read. I got a bunch of this crap, boxes of books and stuff, so I had to kill time while I was doing my taxes anyway, so I was scouring the store. I think they told me it'd be 2 hours to do my taxes. I sat at H&R Block for 5.5, so I'm a little pissed off about them, yeah. Go into a little rant maybe, because hey, don't tell a guy fucking 2 hours and then you sit there for 5.5, like, just a little common courtesy, like, fuck, I got better things to do with my day than sit in H&R Block. We were surrounded, like, squished in like sardines, and the place stunk. It was terrible. But anyway, I'm going to cut this video off a little short just to keep the comic section separate, but this is Jdog'S from Jdog'S DVD Dungeon. This is the weekly show, Volume 2. This is Part 6. Stay tuned for Part 7. I'm going to talk about a few collectibles. Go through some stuff that'd be very rare. There wouldn't be anything else like it. This is from independent filmmaker Rick Fusselman and DSK Productions is what these collectibles will be from. If you're interested in seeing what they are, stay tuned. Peace out. Be back right away with Part 7.